Hello everyone, this is Pranathi. I'm I'm studying second year CSC in VVIT College. Today my seminar topic is about social engineering attack techniques. First of all, let us know what is social engineering. Social engineering is the tactic of manipulating, deceiving a victim in order to gain control over a computer system or to steal personal and financial information. It uses psychological manipulation to trick users into making security mistakes or giving away sensitive information. Social engineering attacks happen in one or more steps. First, and the attacker investigates the victim and gathers the necessary background information such as potential points of entry and weak security protocols needed to proceed with the attack. Then the attacker uses a form of pretexting such as impersonation to gain the victim's trust and provide stimuli for subsequent actions that break the security practices such as revealing sensitive information. Next, let us know about social engineering life cycle. First phase of social engineering life cycle starts from the investigation of identifying the victims and gathering information about him and selecting the suitable attack which should be used. The second one is the hook, by which the attacker prepares the false information and he sends it to the victim. The victim believes it is true and tries to open the link. Next one is attack. When the when the victim opens the link, he gets that link spreads over the network of the victim. Next, After completion, after completion of the attack, the social engineer destroys the all traces of evidence and leaves the site. This is social engineering. There are many types of social engineering attacks. Social engineering, some of the social engineering attacks may come in different forms and can be performed anywhere where human interaction is involved. Some of them are baiting, scarware, pretexting, phishing, and spear phishing. The first attack is baiting. Baiting attacks uses a false promise to pick a victim's greed or curiosity. This will usually happen when it's too good to be true or with an urgent warning. The mass form of baiting is the free use of hotspot at airports, coffee shops, and hotel rooms. Any data sent over through this connection can be intercepted by the attacker or call a man in the middle attack. The attackers may also be able to remotely install malware on the victim system, which allows a range of further exploitation to be carried out. The second form of engineering attack is scarware. In this method, the victims are bombarded with the false alarms and vicious threats. A common scarware example is when you go through the web, you may get pop-up like your computer may be infected with the harmful spyware programs. It may ask you either to install you a tool or it may directly install install and may lead you to a malicious site, which may lead to the further ransomware attacks. The third form is phishing. Phishing is one of the most social engineering attack, and which attacker uses a convincing story to gain the trust of an individual. And pretexting the attacker's motive is to gain information either by acting as someone in the authority or a colleague looking to help. It can either involve an attempt to impersonate people or create a whole new identity and weave a story around a fiction character. All sorts of pertinent information and records is gathered using the scam, such as social security numbers, personal addresses and phone numbers, phone records, staff vacation dates, bank records, and even security information related to a physical plant. Next form of social engineering attack is phishing. Phishing is the most popular social engineering attack type, and it can be in different forms via email and text messages. Phishing campaigns aimed at creating a sense of urgency, curiosity, or fear in victims. Once the victim falls for the phishing scam and clicks on the malicious link, the sensitive data of the victim will get exposed and it leads to a ransomware attack too. The last form of social engineering attack is spear phishing. This is even more targeted version of phishing scam where an attacker chooses a specific individuals. For example, the attacker pretends to be from the HR department and sends official mails to employees for the new payment forms, and the email with every word and signatures look exactly the same that used to send it to the employees before. This type of attack is hard to detect and the employees easily fall for this attack. Tips for avoiding a social engineering attack. Social engineering attack is one of the most prolific and effective means gaining access to secure systems and obtaining sensitive information. It may require technical and social skills. As a result, the best defense is to educate the users on techniques used by social engineers and raising awareness. Encouraging the use of multi-factor authentication and keeping the software updated are other best defenses that could be used. In final, I want to conclude that social engineering attackers are capable of making the best out of perfectly normal situation and manipulate people to divulge critical information. Being aware of the ways we can be influenced psychologically. Social engineering in cybersecurity can go a long way in helping to stay safe in this digital realm. It is essential to understand the method of these attacks and mitigate them using various preventive methods. Thank you.